Here's a quick update on the pending sales numbers. After 2 consecutive months of declines, pending sales went back up again. Hey guys, my name is Mac Rogers. I'm a real estate broker here in the East Bay. Welcome to the channel. According to the National Association of Realtors, pending home sales increased in March, snapping 2 consecutive months of declines. All but one of the 4 major US regions experienced month-over-month gains in March, while each area recorded year-over-year growth. Out of the 40 largest metros, the most improved metros over the past year as of April 14th were Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Clearwater, Florida, Austin, Round Rock, Texas, Riverside, San Bernardino, Ontario, California, and San Antonio and New Braunfels, Texas. Just like any index, the baseline is 100, which in this case is equal to the level of contract activity in 2001. That index rose by 1.9% to 111.3 in March. Year-over-year contract signings jumped 23.3%. Here are the numbers by region.
The Northeast rose 6.1% to 97.9 in March, a 16.7 increase from a year ago. In the Midwest, the index fell 3.7% to 98.6 last month, but still up 14.1% from March 2020. This is the only region that saw a decline. Pending home sales transactions in the South jumped 2.9% to an index of 137.2 in March, up 27.9 from March of 2020. The index in the West grew 2.9% in March to 94.5, up 29.8% from a year ago. If you look at the numbers and compare to a year ago or March of 2020, the jump seems huge. 16.7, 14.1, 27.9, 29.8. Why? Remember, March of 2020 was when we started the lockdown and subsequently all economic activity grinded to a halt. So why do we get excited or not get excited about the pending sales number, or why is it even important? The pending home sales index is a leading indicator for the housing sector based on pending sales of existing homes. A sale is listed as pending when the contract has been signed but the transaction hasn't closed yet. The sale is usually finalized or closed within a month or 2 of signing if you have financing. Obviously, if you're paying cash, it could be as short as 7 days. So when you see a sign that says for sale and then the next week it says pending, which by the way, that is how fast homes are getting under contract here in the East Bay, that's what it means. The seller is already in contract with the buyer and the house is no longer on the market. Not sold yet, just pending. This is why the real estate and mortgage industry keeps track of pending sales. It's a good early indicator of upcoming sales that are closing. Closing times vary between different states and different cities. These differences in the length of the process from pending, from pending contract to close sale can be caused by issues such as buyer difficulties with obtaining mortgage financing, home inspection problems, or appraisal issues. If you watch my videos, you know that here in the East Bay, most offers that are accepted are non-contingent offers, meaning the buyers are waiving home inspections, appraisal contingency, and even loan contingency. So even though the buyers still have a loan and still need to get final approval from their lender and also get an appraisal, these are being waived upfront. But still, they have to go through the process, which usually takes around 21 to 30 days to close the loan. Driving all these has been the high housing demand that started and continues and more likely will still continue for another 2 to 3 years. Mortgage rates and jobs coming back to the economy is also a contributing factor. When the year first started, everyone was so worried about interest rates, and rightfully so. With home prices continuing to skyrocket, higher interest rates would most likely price out a lot of home buyers. And for the first 2 months of the year, we saw mortgage applications go down as the rates started to climb back up. Now the rates have gone back down and mortgage applications are picking back up again. Rates are not as low as last year, but still remain fairly low. We are starting to see a bit of inventory also coming back into the market, but nowhere near what we need to meet the demand. Existing home sales are projected to rise by 10% in 2021 to reach 6.2 million in 2021. while the median home price is anticipated to increase by 9% in 2021 to $323,900. Housing starts or new construction are forecasted to reach 1.6 million in 2021 and 1.7 million in 2022, providing much needed relief to the housing inventory deficit. Mortgage rates are expected to modestly climb higher over the next 2 years to 3.2% in 2021 and 3.5% in 2022. Now, there are a lot of things that could slow down this rapidly accelerating home prices that we've had in the past 12 months and counting. To me, interest rates have the fastest impact. If these rates rise, which to be fair is still relatively low, there are a lot of home buyers that will get priced out. And mortgage interest rates rising is inevitable because inflation and as our economy improves. Which, by the way, our economy is expected to grow by 4.5% this year and another 3.5% in 2022. So these rates won't be here for long. So will we see these numbers turn into actual closed sales for March? And how will those actual numbers look like? That will be for our next update at the end of May. Hey, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.